In this video, I'm going to talk about how to properly use a weightlifting belt and when to properly use a weightlifting belt. First of all, people have made arguments that using a belt makes you weak. Using a belt, if you're not breathing properly, makes you weak. And there are times in which training without a belt is a good thing to bring up certain areas of weakness. But what I want to focus on in this video is how to properly use a belt. Now, I do front squats, back squats, pulls from the floor, so breathing and using a belt are critical for me. Also for the clean and the jerk and the snatch. Breathing's all the same for all of those exercises. So I want to do a little demonstration of incorrect breathing and correct breathing. And you've seen a lot of incorrect breathing at your gym, and you've seen a lot, maybe if you don't know what's correct, you don't know you're seeing correct breathing, but I'm sure you've also seen no breathing using a belt at the gym. Belts do not fulfill their intended purpose if you're not breathing correctly. So here's how a lot of people breathe when they squat or pull before they go for a deadlift or whatever big power movement they're doing. They go a lot of air, good quality of air, good volume of air, but the air is stored in the wrong place. If you're a wind instrument player, this will sound very familiar. You want to breathe into your gut. You want to breathe in a way that forces your stomach out. So I want to have the air is right here, and once I have the air right there, I want to flex my abs down on top of it. It creates a nice trunk to front squat through, back squat through, pull from the floor with. So when you add a belt to the mix, you basically give your abs a wall to push against, and the belt can help increase your intra-abdominal pressure. That means it increases the amount of pressure from the air being stored inside of you, your abs pushing down on it, and then being able to push back against the belt. As you kind of put your abs between a rock and a hard place, you can kind of think of that analogy. So using this belt is very beneficial if you're breathing into your gut. So the steps are: breathe in to your gut, lock your abs down on top of it. This is it's the same with or without a belt on. The belt just gives the abs something really solid to push against. If you're just tightening a belt down, and you're not breathing, it's not serving its purpose. If you're breathing into your chest, shoulders like this, very shallow breathing, it's not really doing much for you. So the argument that using a belt makes you weaker has come, I think, from people improperly breathing while using one. If you're properly breathing while using a belt, you will get stronger overall. It will not make your core weak. It will make your core stronger because it allows it to work harder.